Hi everyone, this is going to be a Criterion Blu-ray update. Amazon recently, or a few months ago, had a sale on Criterion DVDs and Blu-rays, and I had just got a player that plays Region A. As you might know, Criterion Blu-rays are all Region A locked. Their DVDs are Region Free, believe it or not, but the Blu-rays are locked. So I thought I only had two, so I thought I need to take advantage of this sale. And I was so happy I didn't get customs despite spending quite a lot of money. So really chuffed. Anyway, let me show you what I got. Forgive me because I've only seen a few of these, so most of what I'll be talking about is the packaging and how awesome Criterion are. So the first one is Federico Fellini's Amarcord, which apparently means I remember. And this film is basically based on like his life, not based on his life, but sort of his memories of growing up and the type of people and the area. I love that cover. These are all characters in the film. Yeah, I love it when Criterion does these sort of artsy covers. They're awesome. This is from 1973, and it is spine number 4. It's an early one. Yeah, I've got a few other Fellini Criterions. I just love him, so I had to get this. When I found out it was a digipack, it was a must-have. It's the first one that I saw. Oh, I love that image as well. It's awesome. Yeah, I watched this pretty recently, and I really liked it. It's not my favourite Fellini, but it's just got classic Fellini in it. Yeah, scenes from the film. This is the prostitute. Fellini seems to always have prostitutes of some form in his film. This one made me laugh. Just to see the artwork on the back there. This is such a nice digipack. The artwork's incredible. And then you get this big, fat, proper booklet, which has every bit of information in it you'd ever want on the film. Just a really nice set. I love that. I don't want to damage it. There we go. Amarcord. Another digi. This one I haven't seen. It's The Sweet Smell of Success from 1957, spine number. It's a more recent one. 555. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm mostly attracted to it because of the cover and that is a digi. But it does sound like my kind of film. It's from 1957. I love 50s films. And it says here, featuring deliciously unsavoury dialogue. Sounds like my type of film just from that. I don't really know much about it other than that, but yeah, again, brilliant. It's inside, and then you have a huge book. Just Criterion, they just never cease to amaze me. I just love opening a Criterion is like something else. It's ridiculous. I opened that one up when I was at my mum's, and she was like, "What's so amazing about that?" I was like, "You don't understand. You don't understand." I hope you understand. The next one is Broadcast News. I haven't seen this one either, but this seemed like my kind of film. I like anything to do with news and behind TV shows and stuff like that. So yeah, so I got that one. It's from 1987 and it is spine number 552. So again, a more recent one. Open it up. Booklet. Nice. So yeah, that looks good. Then we got Fish Tank, which I did see. I saw it a while ago now, sort of when it first came out. I'm really happy to see that it got a Criterion release. It's a British film. And what year did it come out in? Yeah, 2009. And it's Spine number 553. It's about this girl. It's sort of typically British. It's kind of bleak, but a little bit optimistic as well. But yeah, she lives in sort of a council estate with her sister and her mum. And yeah, it's kind of a rough area, rough kind of family really, but her kind of passion is dancing. It's quite sad because she's not actually like really good, but you can just see when she dances, it's her escapism. It's really good. I definitely agree with it having a Criterion. Yeah, I want to watch it again. Look, that's just depressing, that image, isn't it? It is kind of a depressing film, but it's really good. Good soundtrack as well. So that is Fish Tank. And another British one. It's a bit of a classic though. It's Kes. I've never actually seen Kes, and I've wanted to, and to read the book, but I've wanted to watch it for ages. And I saw it on Criterion. I was like, yes. It's from 1970, Spine number 561. Most of these are in the 500s actually. Yeah, it's about this boy. Again, it's pretty bleak. They even mention this film in like the write-up to this. As sort of, I guess, an inspiration, similarity, whatever. But yeah, it's about this boy. He has kind of like a shit life really, and he bonds with this kestrel, and it's all about that. I've always wanted to see it. I might watch it actually in a bit. Yeah, and Empire did a scene analysis of that scene right there, so I wanted to see it recently after reading that as well. Cool. So Kes, I might watch that after I upload this video. And then a French film, Au revoir, Les Enfants. I've heard plenty of good things about this film, so I wanted to get it. It's from 1987, and it's Spine number 330. It says it's about heartbreaking story of friendship and devastating loss concerning two boys living in Nazi-occupied France. The film is a subtle, precisely observed tale of courage, cowardice and tragic awakening. So it sounds pretty good. This disc. Awesome booklet as always. Criterion never fail with their booklets. I'm really interested in watching that one first, but then it's this one. I'm really intrigued about that one. And The Red Shoes, which is one that I've always wanted to see. This is British as well. That's a new cover. They had a different cover on the old edition. This is a new updated edition. It's Spine number 44, so it's one of the earlier ones. It's from 1948. It's about a ballet dancer. Now, whenever I think about this film, I can't stop thinking about the Black Swan. I hope that seeing the Black Swan before this will not have, changed the effect this film might have on me, but it shouldn't do. I'm sure they are nothing like each other, but I just think of the Black Swan when I see it. That's a cool disc art. Okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking Black Swan here. Why do you want to dance? Why do you want to live? Yeah, it seems awesome. Hope it is. Red Shoes. And then we have Blowout, which I love that cover as well. This is from 1981. It's by number 562. I have seen this film. I love this film. It's a Brian De Palma film. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's about this, John Travolta plays a sound effects engineer kind of thing. So he's out recording sounds, and he thinks that he's heard a assassination happen. It sounds like the cars have just blown out, but he believes it's something else. It's a thriller. It's really good. Yeah, again, I was really excited to see this come out on Criterion. Definitely well deserved. Awesome design inside. Love it. Look at that. I love it. All the tapes. Coffee sounds. Knife slices. John Travolta. I'm in love with John Travolta. I always have been. Yeah, and it's got a cool frame by frame sequence of the actual blowout. So that is a really nice addition. And then it's got all the posters that are featured in the film. They're all like B-movie posters. That's another really nice addition. Sorry, my camera ran out of memory then. Anyway, there's John Lithgow, who I can't think of without thinking of his character in Dexter. And there's John Travolta again. It's a nice one. Yeah. Blowout is awesome. And this is a great set. So that's Blowout. And last but not least is Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. I've not seen this film either. I love Charlie Chaplin. 1936 by number 543. And I absolutely love the inside of this. It's a really cool black and white theme. Yeah, this is the last film in which he played the tramp. I haven't seen it, but I just know it'll be awesome. Just another great Criterion set, really. So that's all of them. Don't they look pretty? I thought I would just add a quick Criterion overview to this video because I haven't done one in a while and I've moved them. They used to be here and they were all kind of stuffed together, but I got this new black shelf. I've got another one over there, but I got this new black shelf, so I decided to have a little rearrange, and Criterions at the moment are here. It's kind of hard because when you a certain amount fit in, and sometimes I'm doing it in number order. You have the bigger sets, so not absolutely all of them are in order, but they're mostly in number order and as close as possible. Just wanted to fit in as many as I can because of lack of space. Anyway, just to start off with, Breathless is up there because I just love it and I wanted it sideways on, so I've put it up there. So okay, let's just start, shall we? Let me just get on my table. Be easier. Okay, so starting off with Seven Samurai. It's number 2. Amarcord, which is my new one, and it's Blu-ray. It's not showing up on the camera very well. Seven Samurai again. Right, that should be there. This is the original Seven Samurai, and this is the 3-disc, more recent version. So that's why that. Amarcord is number, and this is number 3. Sorry, they're not in order. The Lady Vanishes. That's an out of print Hitchcock one. Then Amarcord. Then The Seventh Seal, one of my favourites actually, Ingmar Bergman. That's actually on Blu-ray, but I'm not that fussed about getting it on Blu-ray. It's just a really good film. Silence of the Lambs, RoboCop, Armageddon. Those 3, especially Armageddon, you can pretty much get for cheap. Not the best. That's not the best title in Criterion. I don't even know why it's in Criterion, but hey, there you go. Lord of the Flies. I'm filming this just before I show you. So that's the Red Shoes, and it's still sealed. That's Blu-ray. Blowout Blu-ray. Then you have Insomnia, Nights of Cabiria, another one of my favourite. That's Fellini film. I love that cover. It's a great film. The Last Temptation of Christ, Chase and Amy. Another one you can get pretty easily, but beware, quite a few of them are fakes. My one is real though, of course. Brief Encounter, another one of my favourites. One of my favourite films. That is a film and a half. Do the Right Thing, sorry about this, but another favourite of mine. Definitely top 10 Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee. Cries and Whispers, that's a messed up film. Spartacus, The Rock, another cheap one. One of the more rubbish titles on Criterion. And another favourite of mine, Grey Gardens and the Bills of Grey Gardens. Oh, I love Edie. Gardens is actually a documentary. You may be aware that they made a drama of it with, is it Drew Barrymore and someone else? I watched it, it was pretty good. But this is the original documentary, is really good. Rebecca, that's out of print Hitchcock, and Spellbound, out of print Hitchcock, and Notorious. All three of those go for a pretty steep price, so I'm pretty pleased to have those. Fellini's 8.5, I love it. Traffic, George Washington. Let me come down here. The Royal Tenenbaums, Ratcatcher, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, The Honeymoon Killers. I love the cover of that one. The film's not fantastic, just pretty good. And then we have a film trilogy by Ingmar Bergman, which is Through a Glass Darkly, Winterlight and the Silence. The Rules of the Game. I like that, the blue on that as well. Another Ingmar Bergman set. Smiles of a Summer Night, The Seventh Seal, again. Wild Strawberries in the Virgin Spring. Then we have Naked Lunch. Brilliant cover again. All the Cronenbergs get nice editions. A Woman is a Woman. Slacker, another one of my favourites. Oh, I love that. And that's a digi. I really like that. That is my kind of film. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. Pointless dialogue, but brilliant. Videodrome. Look at this. If you haven't seen this set before, it's like a VHS. That is definitely one of the better sets. Hoop Dreams, fantastic documentary about young guys trying to be basketball stars. That's really good. I think that may be the first Criterion I ever got. Ingmar Bergman's Fanny and Alexander. I really need to watch the whole. This is a free disc. It's more than free disc, but it's 3 sets. It's got the theatrical version, the making of, and the television. The television is like a mini-series. I need to watch that. That's great. I love that set. That's another one of my favourites. Bloody love Criterion. Shortcuts. This is now out of print with the book. So that is a good one. If you can get it with the book, get it with the book. My Own Private Idaho. Just the covers are getting really good, so I'm having to pull them out. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. The Man Who Fell to Earth. That one's also in Blu-ray now. Au revoir les enfants. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's the Blu-ray. Still sealed, but it won't be in a minute because I'm going to be filming the first part of this video. Oh, down here. Then down here, Dazed and Confused. Another one of my favourite sets. Look at this. That is such an awesome set. Digi with a book. Awesome. And The Fallen Idol. One of my favourite Criterions, definitely. I love the cover, but the film is just brilliant. I did a review of that back on the when I was at the Real DVD Watchers. That was one of my favourite reviews, I think, that I did. The Double Life of Veronique, Vengeance is Mine, Ace in the Hole, Threepenny Opera, Malinoche, This Sporting Life, Pierre Le Fou. I believe this is out of print now, but it's out on Blu-ray. I don't know if the Blu-ray is out of print, but I love that cover as well. I haven't even seen that film. That's terrible, isn't it? But I'm sure I love it. The Thief of Baghdad. Also love that cover. Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters. Also love that set. Look how pretty it is. DVDeMm book. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. 2 or 3 Things I Know About Her. I was a little bit disappointed in that one. But, there you go. And then all of these are Blu-ray now. Gomorrah. That's the first Blu-ray Criterion I got even before I had a hacked player. Good film. Bigger Than Life. I watched that one recently. I liked it, but pretty much my mind is blank on it now. Didn't stay with me, that's for sure. Then Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times, Broadcast News, Fish Tank, Sweet Smell of Success. I haven't opened this yet, but by the time you watch this, you would have seen inside it. But that is a digi, and it looks sweet as hell. And Kes. Yeah, that's the updated Criterion collection. I just love Criterion so much. Just the level of detail into them. And, you know, they pick good films most of the time. So that's it for the Criterion update. Hope I have more to show you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.